Greetings and great day. My name is Abunu K, Minka, and I'm representing Super Misfits from around the world. I want to talk to you a little bit today about the Cyclosis field. The Cyclosis field is something that a person can possess that attracts other people to them. Now, whether it's a leader of influence, whether it's a religious leader, a politician, activist, doesn't matter. If they have this charismatic character about themselves that just magnetically draws people to them, they have a strong Cyclosis field. What you need to know, every super misfit needs to know about how to improve their own Cyclosis field if they desire to ever be able to exert a degree of influence on others. Now, the question is, if you don't naturally have a strong Cyclosis field, can you develop it? Can you improve upon it? Can you strengthen it? And the answer is yes. And I'll show you different techniques and strategies on how you can actually increase your own Cyclosis field. It's a centripetal type force that draws people to you. Now, let me share with you this one fact about the Cyclosis field. Many people think that it's only love that draws people into them. But let me tell you now today that hate and dislike or disdain also has an attractive ability to it. Just because you disapprove of someone, or maybe you have some disgust against someone, they're still actually pulling you in towards them. It's only when you maintain that, what's the word, almost indifferent attitude that they don't really have an effect on you. So when you look at like now the presidential candidate Donald Trump, he has a pretty strong Cyclosis field, and he's been building on it, for years, but he doesn't build on it through the angle of love. Many people who are now being drawn into him didn't originally have this strong love for Donald Trump. They disdained him, they didn't like him, they ridiculed him or what have you, but it was still building up his Cyclosis field to the point where right now he has a stronger Cyclosis field than any of the other Republican candidates. And really, it was just a probability game. He kept running for the political office of presidency, and he just had to wait until his Cyclosis field was stronger than any of his other competitors. And the chances are that he was going to take the nomination. And that's kind of like how it works. It's many public office or competitions such as those are given to the one with the strongest Cyclosis field. So as you build up this field and this cycle of influence, you will put yourself in a better position to win over other people, to win over votes, you name it. But you have to be taught exactly how to create this field. And when you know you have it is when people feel drawn to you and you're not even talking. You're not even speaking. There's not even anything that you're saying. It's just this aura about you that feels like it's pulling them in. And that's when you know you have it. And all you need to do is follow some of my simple steps on how to improve it, how to increase it, and your Cyclosis field will be spreading and expanding in no time.